What's up, guys, and welcome back to Planners and Wine. I am Myra.
And I am Megan. Welcome back, guys. How's it going, Myra?
It is going. Happy Black History Month.
Yes, and happy
And
February.
happy birthday month.
Yes, February is just my favorite month of the year for super obvious reasons, but especially because Black History Month and birthday's coming up in like a week. So super, super excited about that. What's going on with you, Myra?
Nothing much. It's crunch time as far as everything with Wild. Just getting prepared for that. And time is just going by so fast. I can't even believe it's freaking February 2022.
Yeah. I saw a
insane.
really funny TikTok the other day, and this girl was like, "It's February. It's almost the end of the year." And I'm like, no, for real though, because this year about to fly by, unfortunately, just like last year, because 2021 really, really flew by. So hopefully 2022 can just, get itself together and slow down and come in here and sit down somewhere. But it's not looking great so far. It's just been a lot going on.
Yeah, it's been really busy, but I'm excited for the rest of the year just to see what happens. Hopefully no crazy stuff. Please, can we skip a year for planner getting? Like, can we do that?
I don't know, Myra, because so we had our Facebook Live with our patrons this past weekend. Shout out to the patrons who were able to join. If you don't know, that is for our $10 and up level patrons and the $5 people who were grandfathered in. So, and it was just lit. And we talked about a situation that definitely has the potential to be a planner getting part 3, but that's gonna stay on the Facebook Live. If it ends up being planner getting part 3, you guys will be the first to know, but we're not even gonna talk about it until we know more.
Best of luck. Best of luck to that person.
When you can just see crazy stuff coming, and it's kind of like
sometimes it's just like, it's not none of our business.
Away. That's the thing. It's above us. It's above us.
Yeah.
It's none of our. We just minding our Black-owned business over here. So that's all you can do.
We can't save everybody.
We can't. But once again, shout out to the patrons who were able to join. That was so fun. We ended the live is planned to only be an hour. We stayed on for 2 hours. It felt like 30 minutes because it was just so really fun and so funny. Fast. The comments were literally everything. And if you are a patron in our Facebook group, you can go back and still watch the replay because it does live there. But yeah, it was just a good time.
Oh, I can pull the audio and put it on our private RSS feed. I know a lot of people prefer to listen, but it's kind of one of those things like you just have to be there.
You kind of had to be there. Yeah. And that's just something special for those patrons. So who knows? Maybe one day. But that one was extra spicy, so that one just gonna live in the Facebook.
I can't do that anymore, can I? Because no, I can. So for those of you who want to listen to it, I'll put it specifically for the people who are in the Facebook group. Because the tiers change, but I can do that for certain.
You can assign it to that tier. Okay, cool. Yeah, that works great. Yeah, because everybody doesn't have Facebook, but yeah, that was super super fun. Myra, have there been any like interesting things going on in your life in the past week?
No, not really too interesting. Ashton did finally go back to daycare today. We're recording this on Monday, technically the last day of January, but he went back and he had a really good time. And I actually got some freaking work done with him being back in daycare.
That's awesome.
It was, we needed it. He needs to be around kids his own age. We need to work. So it was just something that just needed to happen. But I'm happy for him to be back in there. I'm still a little paranoid. I don't think I ever said that on here, that his daycare had an outbreak.
No, I don't know if you said it in here either, but you definitely told me. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, sometimes I forget, I talk to you, but they don't hear all of our conversations. So yeah, his daycare had a outbreak. Thank goodness he didn't catch anything. So they were closed for a few weeks. They did open back up, but we kept him pretty much the whole month of January. So he's back. having fun with his friends. He was so excited to see Lil Carter.
Oh
I don't
my
know who Carter is, but
gosh,
that's his
that's so
friend.
cute. That's
But I
so
love that
cute.
name. So
Yeah,
that's
Mason
his little
hasn't been
buddy.
in daycare since we moved. Really, I mean, it's because I've just been home and available to be with her, and we're just trying to
Yeah,
skip having that extra expense for right now. But I definitely want her
it
to go
ain't
back because
cheap.
I know she misses it and she missed being with her little friends and stuff. So she'll get opportunity to make some new friends whenever she goes. So I don't know, maybe we probably look into it more into the spring or like closer to the summer of putting her in at least a couple of days a week just so she'll get that socialization and that's fun because she definitely drives us crazy. So she needs other people to play with.
I can totally relate. But yeah, they
Mm-hmm.
do need that time with their
Mm-hmm.
people.
Yes, absolutely, absolutely. So we have tons of new releases to talk about. So we can go ahead and get into some of those. There's been a nice amount of things going on in the planner community this past week. I'm kind of excited about all the new stuff. Thoughts?
Yeah, I am too.
Mm-hmm.
I'm excited for the black stuff, but we can talk about it all.
Yes, we will talk about it all. especially the black stuff for sure. But first up, so Chrissy Ann Designs released her annual celebrations sticker book. It was released on January the 28th, I believe. As of this recording, they are still available. I did go check on the website just to see. So if you're interested, definitely check that out. I actually purchased my first one. This was my first time ever having it, and I'm just excited. Like I looked at a few flip throughs of it. Shout out to Julie Plans. Shout out to Cindy from Llama Letters. Shout out to our girl Lore. I know Jen posted about it. I think Danny posted about it as well. And so the hype got me, and I need new stickers as well. So there's that. But I'm excited to get it.
Yeah, those are all great people to trust their opinion and get sold something to.
Yes,
so I don't
Julie
blame you
has
at
like
all.
everyone from like the last like 5 years or something like that. Like she is a collector for sure. So I'm super excited to get that. And if like I said, if y'all are interested, it is still available on the Chrissy Ann Designs website. I wonder will she be at Wild? Does she typically go to Wild? Do you know anything about Chrissy Ann Designs?
Yeah, she does like the Plant Gemma thing. Doesn't Chrissy Ann Design sponsor that?
I have no
We don't
idea.
know. Don't take us for face value. This is our first Wild too, but I feel like I've heard that before.
Okay,
that she
you may be
sponsors
right.
the Plant Gemma.
Yeah, that's awesome. Well, shout out to her.
But
hopefully we will see her there then.
Yeah, we need to get her on the show soon.
Yes, we definitely will do that. Next up, our girl Felicia at Goldmine and Coco, they just came out with the Heartbreak Hotel collection. Some of it is sold out on the website, but not all of it. So as of this recording, it is still available for a purchase. I believe you can purchase the whole collection at one time. And when I checked, that was still available, but some of the individual things that they kind of broke up aren't available anymore. But it looked really, really cute. And I just always love all of Goldmine and Coco stuff.
I know her stuff is to die for. It's always so cute. I love it. Yeah, but the pinks and purples too are just, it's just a cute collection. If you are a pink and purple kind of person, definitely check it out.
I agree. I totally agree. I love me some purple. And I'm softening on pink. I never used to be a big pink person, but now I'm softening on pink for sure. And I love me some purple. So I need to go check it out too. Simply Gilded, our girl Irene, she's coming out with the release. So actually, yes, as y'all are hearing this, it's not available yet, but it will be available on Friday, February the 4th. Irene had a Instagram live where she was showing the collection, and y'all, Myra had me dying at her comments. Like she was in there doing the absolute most. I was dying.
Look, I was like, I'm sold. I ain't even seen it yet.
Yep. She was like, don't even worry about showing the stickers because we're gonna buy it. Like she literally
I'm a little disappointed that the lace, she has like a leopard and lace, but the lace didn't come in time, so we have to wait for the lace. So, but that's fine. We'll get it. But the coordinating washi with the sticker sheets is just It's so good.
Chef's
It's so good.
kiss. Chef's kiss.
Mhm.
Really, really cute. And there was like a color on color like leopard one. It wasn't like a pink and like a rose gold, like a leopard print washi
Mhm.
coming out. Yeah, that one looked really,
Yeah.
really cute. That one was really, really
Yeah.
cute. Or tone on tone is what she calls it, I think.
Yeah. Yeah. I love
Mhm.
her like little tone on tone stuff. I have
Mhm.
the black leopard tone on tone.
Mhm.
Oh, so good. It's so good. It's very
Yep.
subtle, like you can't really tell it, but it's perfection.
Yes.
I stay in clearly.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, at this point, just give us all the washi. Like, you really don't even have to show us. Like Myra said, just take our money and mail it out, and we just gonna call it a day. Like, here's your coin. Period.
That's it. Yeah.
That's it. Yep.
But yeah,
Mm-mm.
stay ready for that. It's some other stuff in there too. If you're not like a animal print or a peak person,
Mm-hmm.
there's stuff in there for you. I think she has like some St. Patrick's Day stuff coming up.
Okay, cute.
So just stay ready.
So you
Just
don't
stay
have to get
ready.
ready. Are you a St. Patrick's
Period.
Day type of person, Myra? Do you ever do anything for St. Patrick's Day?
I used to, but no, because it's literally just drinking around here, and
Yeah.
it's just not my scene anymore.
I
I'm
think that's
old.
pretty universal for most of us here in the United States when it comes to St. Patrick's Day. Because
Yeah,
I think in
it's just
college
drinking.
I would like go out and go to bars and do all that. But
Mhm.
in my old age, yeah, I don't really do that anymore. I'll maybe put on some green if I have it, but green is probably the color in my closet that I have the least of. Like, I have one green shirt that I can think of. That's it. Literally one.
Yeah, I don't think I even have any
Mhm.
green anymore. But
Right.
yeah, I used to love the bar hopping and stuff,
Mhm.
college days and high school
Mhm.
days. Don't ask how I got in, but I
Girl.
did.
See, y'all not ready for that. Maybe that's for a bonus episode.
Yeah.
We can't be telling all that tea. Our kids
Look,
might listen to this one
I
day.
lived my life.
I did as well. Like, early and mid-20s was absolutely a good time. A good time was had.
Mhm.
Period.
Period. Yeah.
But yeah, make sure y'all check that out on Friday, February the 4th. Also, what I'm super, super, super excited about, our friends over at Archer and Olive, they have some new releases coming in February. They have their Cookie Sticker Co. collab coming out in February. Myra, are you dying for this collab, or are you just dead already? Like, where are you at with the excitement?
I've literally
this
been
collab?
dead since like when was that when that was announced? Like November? I've just been deceased
Yeah,
waiting
it
to
was
be
like,
resurrected.
yeah, this whole time.
This whole time.
Absolutely, girl. Yeah, same. Me too. I know this collection is gonna be absolutely lit, well worth the wait. And stay ready so you don't have to get ready, like, because it's gonna go. It's absolutely gonna go.
It's going to go. It's
Mm-hmm.
going to go. The Cookie Monsters do not play.
Mm-mm.
Arch and Olive folks don't play, and now you have it
Mm-mm.
combined.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, if you want
Mm-hmm.
it, don't be like, oh, I'm gonna get on my lunch break. No,
Mm-mm.
no. If you got
Set
to
that
be in the middle of
alarm.
the meeting ordering something, you just got to be in the middle of the meeting order something. It just is what it
Exactly.
is.
Absolutely. And that is going to be dropping on February 11th. So keep your lookout for that. Make sure you set your calendar, set your alarm, stay ready so you don't have to get ready. And also, they are launching their next collaboration with B. Harris. That will be launching on February the 18th. And if y'all remember, B. Harris are the notebooks that they had, I believe, back in 2020. It was like these like really beautiful, it was like a very beautiful like floral print notebook, and there was also a notebook that had like a really gorgeous like Black woman on it. That was B. Harris, and so they're doing another release of some new stuff from B. Harris, and that is going to be absolutely pretty. I've actually seen that, and I'm excited. It's super, super beautiful.
Okay. I need the tea, but we'll talk about that after the show.
Okay. Okay. I got you.
Because the last one was very beautiful. So I can't wait
Yes.
for all of this. Like it's just gonna be an amazing month. Like,
Yes,
yeah.
I know. And okay, so for anybody who's listening, this has already come out as y'all are hearing this, but on February 1st, they're also releasing their skin tone bundle, and that is a set of acrylograph pens that are in a variation of different skin tones, especially for people who, do art where they're drawing people and like figures and things like that. So it's actually a skin tone bundle, and a percentage of the sales from that bundle are going towards the Black Women for Wellness organization. So that is super, super exciting.
I will be collecting that. I don't
Period.
draw people, but I
You
will be
might.
collecting that.
You might
I
start.
might. You never know. You never know.
Yes, you might start. I mean, because Black Women for Wellness is a great organization. Definitely look it up. We'll put the link in the show notes to that organization in case anybody wants to donate, and I'm gonna write that down so I won't forget. And yeah, I just love it's the inclusion for me. Like, it's the awareness for me of
It's
knowing
the
that
inclusion for me.
everybody is
Yes.
not peach toned, so you need a variation of skin tones so people can draw themselves and see themselves in art, because everybody deserves to see themselves, period.
That's it. How did peach get that name? Because that's still not even the color of peach, but whatever.
I don't know.
Peach is
I
very
don't
much
know.
more orange, but yeah, the
Yeah,
Crayola
it's like
said it.
it's like an
So
orangey pinky kind of
yeah.
color. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Shout out to Julie Plans, who is infamous for her dislike of peach. Even though lately Julie has been softening on her stance against peach on social media, and I really hope she hears this. We see you, Julie, and we notice. We notice, okay? You do not hate peach anymore. Oh my gosh. I love our planner friends. I love our planner friends.
Yes. They the best. They are
Mm-hmm.
freaking the best.
Yes. So also we have lots of details involving what Archer and Olive is doing for Black History Month. For anybody who doesn't know, I have been kind of working on the back end with Archer and Olive on their whole Black History Month project and everything that they got going on, and I'm super, super excited. So this week, our girl Robin at Crafty Planner Queen, she will be hosting a Zoom call with Arch and Olive, where she will be talking about mental health and taking care of yourself, especially as a Black person who's a content creator on social media. That's going to be happening on Thursday of this week. If you're hearing this on Thursday, then it's happening tonight on February the 3rd. And that will be at 7 p.m. Eastern time. So if you are interested in joining that Zoom call, definitely go head over to the Archer and Olive blog. That is where a link to tonight's Zoom call will be. And I think it's going to be a really, really great time. I'll be there. Myra's probably going to be there. And I think we're going to have a lot of good information and have a really great open discussion about, mental health and things like that are going on with us Black content creators. So yeah, I'm excited. How you feeling, Myra?
Yeah, I'm excited. Everything Black. So yes, I will be there. And plus, I love Robin too. We love Robin here.
Yes, we love us Robin.
I think it's gonna be a really good time, because I just like, if you follow Robin, her platform is all about planning and healing and mental health. So she's probably gonna drop some gems in there. So just come take a seat.
Yep.
You don't have to talk. You take a seat in the back.
Listen.
Get your wisdom and leave.
Yep,
Yeah.
absolutely. I love it. And so every week there will be a different Zoom call with another topic involving Black people and Black culture and being a Black creative. So keep a lookout. We will talk about that every week on the show. We'll maybe do like a little recap of the previous one and then talk about the next one that's coming up in the next week. And stay tuned, because Myra and I will be featured on the last one of the month, and we will be hosting that Zoom call. So yeah, stay ready. Once again, stay ready.
They're all on Thursday evenings?
Yes, they're all on Thursday evenings.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Yep. So yeah, we'll remind y'all every week. Yes. Hopefully you listen to this on Thursday.
I know.
Sorry if it's Friday.
I know. Maybe we'll post
out.
about it on the IG or something like that too, so that people, because I think it's gonna be a bunch of really, really great conversations. And like you said, like even if you're not a Black person, obviously you're still open and free to join. It's not specifically just for us, even though it is. The whole point is for us to have a safe space to discuss these things, but you're more than welcome to join and listen and learn as well, because I think everybody can get something out of these. I think they're going to be really, really great.
For sure. Yeah, for sure. Don't think because you're not Black, you're not invited. You definitely can come learn something.
Absolutely.
It's worth it.
You can come
and
to
it's
the
free
cookout. You just can't get a plate. No, I'm just playing. You can get a plate. You can get a plate. I'm just playing.
That probably went over so many people's heads right now.
It's fine. It's fine.
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Like, what is the cookout? It's okay, guys. It's okay.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. So
yeah, it's gonna be a really, really good time. And one more thing. How did I forget? I forgot to discuss. So my birthday is coming up on February the 8th. It's on a random Tuesday. But I'm so excited about it. I'm gonna be 33. Can you believe that, Myra?
No, we're supposed to be 30 forever.
I'm grown. Yeah. No, they said 40 is the new 30, so we just looking on 40 at some point.
I love how every decade we like change it back. Like, I love that. I'm here for that.
I do too, because you just have to celebrate, making it to whatever age you make it to. And obviously I feel like every decade of life has its downsides and has its upsides as well. You just have to, keep looking up and just focus on the good. So, and I'm not one of those people who are like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm getting older. I've just never really felt like that. I've always just been, I don't know, grateful just to make it to another birthday. I guess that's a good thing.
Yeah, I need to take a little bit of wisdom of that from you, because I'm always like,
girl,
slow down, please.
Girl.
This is going too fast.
Now I am like that about
my
child. I am like, every year that
for
she gets older, I'm just like, oh my gosh, slow down. But it's not as bad for myself. But me and hubby, we're gonna do like a little staycation at like this really, really nice hotel here. And I don't know all the plans, but I know we're going out to dinner. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I want to go to the movies because I still haven't seen the newest Scream movie, and no spoilers, please. I've been avoiding spoilers like the plague, and I still want to see it. So maybe we'll go see that. But yeah, I don't know what else we're doing. But
it's not streaming.
Nope, they stopped giving us that in 2022.
Said, go get that vaccine and come to the theater.
Take your ass to the movie theater, girl. I wish it was streaming. I love being able to watch like the newest movies in my living room. That has been one of the best things to come out of the pandemic. Seriously, I'm so sad.
Yeah,
I'm so sad.
Yeah. I guess those days are over. We even got like a better TV and everything, because everything was going straight to streaming. Girl. And I'll pay the extra money.
Girl, me too. Because it's still cheaper than going to the movies. It's still cheaper now, but I will say, like, big action movies, those are still the funnest to see at the movie theater. Like when we saw Spider-Man in the movie theater, and we were in like one of them 4DX theaters where it's like shaking and you get like a little mist of water. It was wild, but it was really, really fun. So them big movies are like smaller movies. I can see that at the house.
Yeah, it's an experience. I don't think movies are ever going to go away, because that is an experience that, like, especially with Marvel movies, and it's the whole thing. So that's won't go ever away. But like Scream, Uncharted, I can watch it at home.
At the house, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. You know what? I don't know though. I hope the movies never go away, because I do love that experience of going to the movies, but we never thought that like malls would go away. And how many deserted malls are there around this country? How wild is that? Especially when you spend so much of your childhood at the mall, and now they are just, a lot of them are just empty. Girl, what's happening?
Yeah.
Are we okay?
Ashley will never have that experience. I remember
know.
like taking like 2 buses just to get to a mall to
I
not
don't.
buy anything
It was
and just stand
such
there.
an experience to go. Like I used to love like going back to school shopping with my mom. We would go to like whatever department store, and we had Dillard's. Have you ever heard of? Do y'all have Dillard's?
Yeah, we had that.
Yeah,
Well,
we had a
had
Dillard's
yeah.
like right down the street from our house, and like going to get all my back to school clothes. It was so fun all the time. Yeah, I miss that. Mm.
Even the food court. It's so
Food
depressing.
court,
I still go in the
yes.
mall because that's my closest Bath and Body
Mhm.
Works, and that's
Mhm.
that's all that's in there, pretty much. And a Hot Topic.
Really? So, okay,
Mhm.
so there is a major mall right down the street from us. I'm definitely not gonna mention it because yeah, folks don't even know where I live, but
Crazy.
and that mall is still alive and kicking for sure. And like around like Christmas time, it was absolutely lit. And that's also my closest Bath and Body Works too. So I go in there, but yeah, I don't know. I feel like at some point every city is maybe gonna have like 1 or 2 malls tops, and those are gonna be the malls, and that's gonna be it, which sucks for the retailers because they just gotta depend on online stuff more. But
yeah, we're down to 2, and they're both like in the outskirts. But I don't know. That I mean, even Christmas time is magical at the mall.
I know all the Christmas decorations.
Yeah,
I agree.
Santa's there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't take away our movie theaters like y'all did our malls. We got to keep the movies alive. We got to keep the movies alive. But the good thing is with these big like movie studios, if they just refuse to put their stuff on streaming for like 6 months like they were doing before the pandemic, you're forced to go to the movies if you want to see your new fave. But I think more movies are going to be moving towards these big blockbuster movies like the Marvel movies, because it seems like the smaller movies just do not do as well at all.
Because it's like it's not worth it.
I know.
It's
so expensive.
It's not worth the risk.
Why is that? Why is popcorn $9? Why?
Oh, that's generous.
And that's the small.
We spent 13.
That's the small for
it. Oh, I don't know what the small was. We got like a medium and split it, and it was like 13.
Yeah.
Which is still insane.
Make it make sense. Make it make sense. But yeah.
I don't even think a 12-pack of popcorn is over $4 at Walmart. And it's insane.
Hot take. I'm not one of those people who go crazy about movie theater popcorn. It's popcorn to me. Popcorn is popcorn to me. It just is. If anything, I kind of like homemade popcorn better because it ain't been sitting out. It's fresh.
That's true. That's true.
Don't come for me.
I don't think our theaters around us just isn't that great for me to be like, oh my God. But it's like you said, it's just popcorn to me.
It's just popcorn. Exactly. But yeah, we'll get off our soapbox and go ahead and have a quick break so we can hear from our sponsors, and we'll be back in just a minute.
All right.
All right, guys. So we are back, and just so y'all know, we would love to advertise with some of our fave small businesses, content creators. Hit us up at plannersandwine@gmail.com if you want to talk to us about buying some ad space on our podcast. We would definitely love to have those conversations with you.
Yes. Where y'all been at? Where y'all at? Y'all still taking a break? It's fine if y'all still taking a break.
Not the break,
but hit us up.
Not the break.
We all need breaks.
Just don't announce it. Just go.
Yes. Yes, but yeah, we definitely love to work with y'all.
And also our question segment. So we will be doing, excuse me, we'll be doing our live show in a couple of weeks. So if you have any questions you want to ask us for us to read for our patrons and answer in real time for you, send us an email to askpnw@gmail.com. We would love to get your questions, guys. Like, what do you need? Like, what advice do you need? We'll try our best. We're not experts, but we know a little something, you know?
Yeah, we do. But yeah, send those in. We had fun was that last week when we had, or was that the week before? It's all blending in now.
Y'all, it just jumbles. I think it was
maybe the week before.
It was January.
Yeah.
It was towards the end of January.
But that was fun. Yeah, you get a little the Patreons give you a little feedback too, so it's always fun. And
Absolutely.
if you want to join the Patreon, hop on over there too, because you can
Yep.
join in on the fun as well.
Yes, because we have our meetup for our VIP patrons. We have the live show coming up. We have Facebook Live this month and a bonus episode. So you get tons of bonus stuff that, everybody is not privy to. And trust us when we say it's really no holds barred when we talk to the patrons privately. We just be being us.
We provide the perks. We
do.
provide the perks.
Yes,
there's
we
no question you get what we say you go get.
Absolutely. Yes, and we'll probably put up like a Q&A box on our Instagram, so make sure you're following us over there on Instagram, Planners and Wine as well, in case y'all can get your last minute questions in and ask us anything, and we'll definitely be reading those on the live show coming up soon.
Yes.
Really cool. So our friends over at Go Wild, they posted about a volunteer opportunity at Wild. And this is just like, so if you're already planning on going to Go Wild and you already have your ticket, this is an opportunity to be able to help out, see some of the backstage things that happens, and how the Wild conference is produced, and you get 50% of your ticket back, which is not a small amount of money.
It is not a small amount of money at all. Yeah, for sure. It's a good opportunity if you want to know the ins and outs and help out. So yeah, hop on that.
Yeah, and if you have any questions about it, feel free to either reach out at somebody at Wild on Instagram, or you can go straight to our girl Jen Cabrera. She has been a Wild volunteer for a couple of years, and she was kind of doing like a little Q&A on her Instagram stories about it the other day. So she was giving some information as well, like the expectation for how much you'll be expected to work and help out. She said it's exactly like 15 hours, and I believe the majority of it is helping with swag bags, helping at the door at different like events and talks and things like that. And you'll also get an exclusive Wild t-shirt for being a volunteer as well, plus have your ticket price back. So very, very cool opportunity.
Yes, it's definitely a check that out. I love that. Love that they're doing that.
Me too. I mean, we weren't already going to be basically working at Wild. I would absolutely want to do that. We got too much stuff going on.
We got too much. Sorry. We can help very minimally, but we will do what we can. Whatever y'all need.
Yes, exactly. So yeah, if you have any questions about that, like I said, reach out to Jen or reach out to Go Wild over on, or what Planners Gone. Is it? No, it's Wild for Planners.
Wild for Planners,
right? Yeah, Wild for Planners. Go ahead and reach out to them if you have any questions. I have no idea how many volunteers they need. I would assume they probably need a decent amount because this is a very, very big conference. So
yeah, and I know they're trying to get those volunteers in quick because we're quickly approaching. So yeah,
I know. Yeah,
think about it quickly.
If you want to do it, go ahead and do it ASAP. Absolutely. And if you are interested and you haven't bought your Wild ticket, I believe from what Jen said, you can go ahead and do the volunteer thing, and if they pick you to be a volunteer, they'll send you like a special form to purchase your Wild ticket for only half price. So this is a good opportunity as well. If you wanted to go to Wild, but that ticket price was a little bit too much, but you don't mind helping out, you can actually buy your ticket for half price. If you choose to volunteer, then you get chosen as a volunteer. I believe that's how that works. So really cool. Yeah. Yes, we want to see you guys. We want to meet as many of y'all as possible at Wild. So if you're interested and you've been thinking about it, but you've kind of been on the fence, I think this is a really, really great opportunity.
Yes, definitely agree. Jump on that.
Yes. So Myra, she added something to the show notes that I had no idea about. So I saw this YouTube Black Voices creator class, like the post about it, but I didn't like dig into it to like see who made it or anything. Myra, why don't you go ahead and tell us who made it? Like who that has been on the show made it.
Yeah. I was gagged because y'all know I be all on YouTube, and a lot of the creators that I watch were sharing it. So I let me go look at the class, and Elena from the Organized Money made the YouTube Black Voices Creator Class of 2022. So that was absolutely amazing to see. It's like,
Amazing.
wow, like, you over there
Right?
doing big things with YouTube. So congrats to her. That's so dope.
Yes. Big congrats to her. Yes, guys. And if you're a new listener, we had Elena from Organized Money on our podcast. I believe it was really early in 2021, right? It was just
Yep.
last year. Yeah.
Yeah.
So go back and check out that episode. It was a really, really awesome episode. We had a great conversation about money and budgeting. And I would love to have Elena back on because Lord knows we still need help. Ain't much change since last year.
Yeah, and it definitely was some gems in there. She recommended a book that we had started reading last year, which it's, I can't remember the title off my head, y'all, but it basically is like love language, like your money language kind of book, like figuring that out. So that has been really helpful for us in our relationship. So just go back and listen to that. A lot of gems. And if you aren't following Elena over at the Organized Money, definitely follow her.
Yep.
He gets you right for sure.
Absolutely. Yeah. Shout out to her. So one thing I wanted to talk about is some reminders for Black History Month. As we all know, February is Black History Month here in the United States. I have no idea if that's even a thing around the world, but it is something here in the United States. I know we have some international listeners, and I just kind of felt like it was important for us to kind of share, like, just share some things that people who may be non-Black people or non-people of color should know when you're going into a month that is all about the celebration of Black people. I guess I'll start so I can give you some time to think. So I just kind of sprang this home, Myra. My first one is, please be careful to not be performative. And I mean, obviously, performative allyship is something that we talk about a lot. It's something that we see other people talking about a lot on Instagram, on TikTok, just social media in general. And I feel like I can understand why it can be hard to figure out, how do I be an ally and not have it ever come off as performative. And I think my advice to that, especially for during Black History Month, is to do what you know is right when it comes to Black people, but you don't have to be so showy about it. So let's say, for instance, you decide that you want to donate to like a Black charity or like a Black organization this month, which is absolutely a great thing to do. Don't feel like you have to take a screenshot of that and post it on social media. You don't have to do that, because I feel like by doing that, it kind of feels like you're trying to get some type of pat on the back or recognition for doing what everybody should be doing anyway. And it shouldn't be about that. Like, you should be able to do kind things without getting any sort of external recognition, and just have your internal validation for doing that be enough for you. It shouldn't be so you can have a bunch of Black people who follow you jumping in your DMs thanking you for doing that. And that's kind of how that comes off to me sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Honestly, like, as soon as people do that, it makes it about you and not about actually helping the charity or helping the organization that you're donating to. Or, and I talked about this too, actually last year. Stop asking us what Black shop you should shop with.
Oh, Myra.
Stop asking us that.
Yep.
Like, it's so annoying. It's super annoying. Like, they've been out here.
They are.
We've been talking about them. If you truly follow us and look at what we use, there's Black shops there.
Yeah.
Yep. And specifically for this podcast, scroll down the list. Like, why are you having us do the work for you?
Exactly.
And why are they just now on your mind during Black History Month? During like Black they History don't Month. Own a shop 365.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a huge one. That is absolutely a huge one. And I definitely think you did bring this up at some point last year. Was it during Black History Month last year? Because that's when you were getting that question a lot.
It might have been Juneteenth.
Oh, that,
because I'm thinking about a lot of people.
Yeah.
compared it to LGBTQ, because that's also Pride Month too. June is Pride Month. So yeah, it might have been Juneteenth, because a lot of people reach out to, and that's another thing too. Stop reaching out to Black people just for Black History Month. Like, we exist throughout the whole year. I get you want to like uplift Black voices during this, but you can do that in November too. You know what I mean? Like, don't. And it starts to get so obvious when you only reach out to creators or shops or whatever during one time of the year.
Right. Yeah, or you make a concerted effort to shop with those shops during that specific time of the year, or you're not thinking about them the rest of the year. Yeah.
Or using it.
Or that as well. Yep. Oh, that was a good one. Yeah, because and like I said, the information is out there, guys. Like, you can look at people we've had on the show in the past, any shows, any shops we've talked about. You can literally just search on Instagram and YouTube and find a ton of amazing Black-owned shops and brands that you can support. And you don't have to. This is not the time to reach out to your Black friend and be like, so what shops do you usually shop at? Because I want to support them because it's Black History Month. Not a good look.
Don't do it. I already told y'all, but I mean, some of y'all might be new to me. I don't respond to stuff like that.
You don't,
because it's so obvious. If you follow me, it's quite obvious.
Yep.
It's
frustrating.
I'm triggered.
You are.
Oh,
you are. Okay, I'll do my next one. Another one that I have is, don't think, because this is something that we have dealt with in the past, where people support problematic shops or brands, and in order to, I guess, make amends for their support of those brands and shops, instead of just not supporting them, they think that they just gonna pour their money into like a Black charity or a Black shop and brand as well. And it's like, no, that doesn't take away from you supporting the problematic thing also.
Oh, the whole, I'm gonna match it with this Black shop.
Yeah.
That's such a Karen thing to do.
It's such a Karen thing to do. And I feel like it kind of adds toward this narrative of, if you think the only way that you could be an ally is by donating or giving money to Black shops or Black organizations or Black charities, you don't know anything about being an ally. Because obviously that's a great thing to do, but it's not the only thing to do. And if that's all you're doing, that does not make you an ally. That in itself, it really does not. No. Talk to Myra. Yeah, Myra's getting so triggered by this conversation.
I'm triggered because I know that's what this month is going to be. I know the brands who are going to be performative is going to show up tomorrow with, let's highlight these shops.
Right. Or the Black History Month and Valentine's Day sticker book.
Oh my God. I won't pull it. Won't take it off the market and just be like, oh, we missed the mark. Sorry. Still selling it though.
And have 1,000,001 non-people of color buying it and going up for it and acting like it's nothing wrong with it. But then we never see them use it. Because that's happened.
Oh, I just thought about something. Target just had another Black artist release.
Oh,
and I cannot think of her freaking name. Why can't I think? Hopefully I put it in my card.
Oh, Happy Danny. I think it's Oh Happy, because hers just came out. Yeah.
Yes, it came out yesterday. And she has a mug that I'm like, I still need. Oh, it's sold out. Let me notify me when it's back in stock, because it don't ship over $35, and I had $35 in my card. That's why I didn't get it. But this mug says it shouldn't have to happen to you for it to matter to you.
Yes.
And I'm like, I need that in my life. And a lot of the girls need that in their lives. It's like that's the whole thing with that sticker book. It's like, oh, it doesn't bother me, so I can get it and I can go up for it. And it's like, no, if it bothers somebody, step back and allow them to speak about it.
Yep, exactly. Yep.
Oh, The mug is at
Absolutely.
Target by a Black artist, so
Yes. And shout
you
out
can
to Oh
get that
Happy
one.
Nanny.
Yeah,
And shout out to Target for them
continuing.
continually uplifting Black creators. And obviously, there is a way that brands can do things like have, releases with Black people and people of color, and it is in a performative way. And there are ways to do it, and it's not in a performative way. So if the brand cares so much, if they care as much as they say they do, then they will do the homework and do the work to figure out the best and appropriate way to best serve their the artists and their audience, not just their self and the brand. So
Yeah, 365 too. Target.
mm-hmm.
You can find some Black creators up in Target 365. So
That is true.
but
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I mean, I guess the overall theme is like this whole charity thing. Like either
Mm-hmm.
you're donating to an organization or you're like,
Mm-hmm.
where's the Black shops? And that's just a form of charity if you're not going to use it.
Literally, because I've seen so many people, pat themselves on the back for supporting Black shops, and you never see them use the Black shop. Like even like last year, I'm not gonna mention anybody's name, but there was a planner gal, and she had a giveaway where she gave away some Black owned planners that she had gotten out. I think she had purchased them with her own money, and she gave them away. And I'm like, this would do more for those shops if you would actually have given those planners a chance and actually showcase yourself using those planners than you just buying them and having a random arbitrary giveaway and you didn't even give them a chance yourself. Like, what is that doing?
Another problematic person within this community.
Yeah.
This is what happens when you don't have Black people around you, Black friends or nothing, because sis thought that was a good idea.
And it wasn't.
It was not. It looks performative.
It was. I mean, yeah, because like I said,
it was charity.
It was charity. Like you'll give them your money, but you won't even give them a chance. And it's like, come on, let's be real. All of us use 5, 10, 15, 20 planners. You can use one more planner. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't give me the, my lineup is set, because the next time an EC or somebody that you stand comes out with another planner, you're gonna buy that and you're gonna actually use it. You're not buying it just to give it away. Like, what is that doing?
Yeah, and giving it a chance doesn't mean like it's going to replace your whole lineup. It's just trying it out and showcasing that.
Yeah.
Because when people, especially your audience, which let's be honest, is going to be majority white women anyway, see that you're trying this Black product, they may give it a chance.
Exactly. Right. Because we've had, somebody do something problematic to us and then try to throw money at us, I guess, to make amends or make the situation go away. I'm not really sure what the intention about it. And it's like, we don't want or need your money. We do want and need true allyship, and not people who are just being performative and just doing it so they can feel good about themselves and make themselves look like a good person. That's not what anybody wants or needs. So
yeah, honestly, if your end goal is to make sure nobody else sees you as racist, it's going to be very clear.
Ooh.
It's going to be very clear. Everybody can see right through that.
Yeah, because that's another thing we talk about a lot is people who are more concerned about being labeled as racist than they are about displaying racist behavior. So they'll shout from the rooftops, trying to correct the narrative that they're racist, but they're not doing anything to correct their behavior that led people to believe that they are racist. If anything, it's like doubling down on the behavior. So, but we digress.
Yeah,
we digress. And you know what? One last thing I have. If you do decide that this is the one that you want to start supporting Black shops, one, this should become a regular thing. It shouldn't just be for February. But two, give those Black owned shops the same grace that you give the non-Black owned shops. Especially if it's a small shop, especially if it's ran by maybe 1 or 2 people, do not get your ass on Instagram blasting that shop in your stories because you ain't got your order in 4 business days. Don't do that. Do not. That's not cool. Like that grinds my gears. For when people have unreasonable expectations, and two, when they know that if it was a bigger shop that even has a better capacity to ship their stuff in a better amount of time, they give them way more grace than the smaller shop where they know is one person who probably has a full-time job and they're trying to do it all. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's okay to be frustrated, because obviously I was frustrated with the situation with, the shop I had last month. But one, a large amount of that was because of zero communication, not even ineffective communication, but zero communication. But two, it was after like literally like a month. And three, I still to this day have not blasted the name of that shop on this podcast or on my Instagram. So you can be frustrated. That's fair. But don't, like I said, give these small shops the same grace that you give the bigger shops, if not more. So.
Yeah, honestly, especially when it's these small black shops, I feel like it's an excuse. People do that as an excuse to not support.
See, this is why I don't.
Exactly. Yeah.
Especially when you know there are going to be a lot of performative people who are going to all of a sudden start.
It's going to be an influx
in February. Yeah. They're not used to this amount of orders because most of y'all don't be messing with them like that throughout the year. So give them some grace. Girl, child.
It's wild to me.
I done triggered myself.
Yeah, and it's not. It's just not fair. It's really not fair. It's just hard for Black content creators, Black-owned shops out here, because it's like you got to work twice as hard, and if you mess up,
you don't have any more chances.
No more chances.
Yep.
No more chances. So it's just really hard, and it's probably annoying. It's like, yeah, like I'm getting an influx of orders during February, but like, damn, this only time people really notice me.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. It's so messed up.
Right,
I wonder if our numbers are gonna jump up this.
I mean, we have benefited from people wanting to be problematic. I mean, not problematic, but performative before. So, but that's the truth.
It's not a good feeling, though.
The people who have stuck around are the people who genuinely, like us and care about us, and people who are just listening, for the Plannergeddons of the world, or because it was Juneteenth or Black History Month. We see y'all too. We see the number.
I mean, it's like a double-edged sword. It's like, yeah, thanks for listening to us, because that does overall help. And I'm sure like with shops and stuff, thanks for buying, because that helps. But it's also like, now if I was white, would you still be here listening? Right? We ain't saying nothing no different than any other planet. Well, yes, we are. Never mind, that's a lie.
Yeah,
we're more honest than most. Yeah,
we are. I mean, that's true though. That's true.
Some people, I mean,
but here's the thing though, people, there's like you temporarily benefit from people being performative and supporting you, but it's not long-term benefits. Like no shop owner is going to be able to quit their full-time job off of just the influx of orders they get in February, but not for the rest of the year.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like we can't make a full-time living off of this podcast if people only care to tune in for, Black History Month, Juneteenth, and Plannergeddon. So
it's the Plannergeddon for me.
Girl, everybody loves Plannergeddon. Everybody loves Plannergeddon.
I do. But yeah, it sucks. It sucks because these artists, these creators deserve.
Yes.
Like they are creating amazing stuff, and they deserve 365
support. Yep. They absolutely do. They absolutely do. That's so true. But yeah, guys. So last thing we'll touch on before we end the show. Obviously, I can't call this celebrity garbage because nothing is garbage about this news. We just found out today officially that Rihanna and A$AP Rocky are having a baby. I literally cannot. This is crazy. This is crazy to me. Myra, thoughts?
Yeah. I told Meg, I said, I did not know who that man was, but I was so excited. I sent it to Chuck, like, oh my God, we're pregnant. Like, because I love Rihanna. I didn't know who she was dating.
Yeah, Myra did
no clue who that man
Myra
was.
Be so
sorry to that man.
Out of the loop.
I pay attention to Beyonce,
Yep.
Rihanna.
Yep. Their significant others don't
Doesn't
really
matter.
count.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
But that is so amazing. I know there have been rumblings and rumors about her being pregnant. She had her and A$AP Rocky had some photographs come out the other day where it definitely looked like a baby bump under her coat. It really, really did. But I don't believe the rumors until the celebrity, whoever comes out and officially announces it, because but yeah, she looks so beautiful in the pictures. I can't believe it. I mean,
does.
I know, Drake and Chris Brown are somewhere punching the air right now, but it's their loss.
Sorry they fumbled the bag. Sorry to those men too.
Really hard.
Completely fumbled the bag.
Right. And A$AP Rocky won. He definitely he won. He got Rihanna. I know. I really did never believe that they were genuinely in a relationship, because I just thought that she was just so out of his league, and she really is. But A$AP Rocky seems like a decent guy. I mean, he's said a few problematic things in the past, but if Rihanna loves him, then it must be something good under there. So
I'm just going to think that she is probably, because Rihanna woke. And A$AP Rocky has some very problematic things to say about black hair and
lipstick colors. Did you see that one?
Yeah, Rihanna not gonna fall for that.
She must have changed. He's changed. He's absolutely must have changed, and he must got with, because he been quiet since they've been together. I think he knows to think twice as much as he talks now, because you will lose Rihanna, period. So.
Oh yeah, she's not playing. No. I love that you said it looked like a baby bump under her coat in these photos. She has this coat on,
like open.
Yeah, open.
That's the one that came out today. That's the one that was like officially announced. But the one I'm talking about, it was a different picture where she had on the coat. It was covering her belly, and it looked like a baby bump on it. Girl, now that's clearly.
No, I mean, like, I think it's like, because Rihanna like the troll too. She probably seen the rumblings of her, quote unquote, being pregnant in that coat picture, so that's why she released these with this damn coat.
Oh yeah,
like, here
maybe
you can see it now.
Yeah, maybe so. That's true. Yeah,
I love Rihanna.
I do too. Here I'm happy for the bullshit her.
Either. Yeah,
she's wanting to be a mom for a while too, and everybody we're not getting an album in 2022, and probably not 2023. So maybe 2024. There's still hope.
Girl, for an album. Y'all go get these underwear and this face stuff and call it a day.
Fenty Baby is it's coming out soon. Okay.
Oh, that's such good news though. So happy for her.
I know. Me too. I feel like it is a great note to end the show on. Thank y'all so much for listening, and for all you guys' continued support. Make sure you hit us up, follow us on social media. I'm at Meg's Got a Plan. Myra is at Myra Plans It. Follow Reality and Wine on Instagram, and also the Reality and Wine podcast feed. Myra and Danny just dropped an episode for RuPaul's Drag Race recap this week. Me and Laura dropped one last week for The Bachelor, and it's just fun. Both of these shows are just chef's kiss. So fun to talk about and listen to, for real.
I know, and I am at this very moment just now realizing I did not post about Reality and Wine today, but by the time you are hearing this, it is out there, so please go ahead and listen to it. Me and Danny had a good time. Megan, Laura, y'all just dropped one last Friday, so if y'all not up to date over there, check out The Bachelor over there as well. That episode was messy. That was messy.
It was so messy, girl. It's just too much going on. It's too much going on in that show. It's too much tea. Bachelor Nation is basically on fire with the tea right now, guys, and it's hard to keep up. So follow Reality and Wine so you can stay updated on the tea. And yes, I need to listen to you in Danny's episode today. I'm so excited.
Yes, we had fun, so definitely check it out and let us know what y'all think about this show and Reality and Wine as well. We love y'all feedback.
Yes, we do. We love y'all feedback. We want more feedback, so definitely hit us up. But Myra, do you have anything else?
No. Govern yourselves accordingly this Black History Month, and please do not ask me. about no shops.
Just block. At this point, don't even ignore, just straight up block. I think that is the appropriate response to what Black shops can I support this month, because Black History Month. Be blocked and be blessed.
Yeah, so good. We need that merch soon.
I know. Everything's ghetto. But yeah, guys, we love y'all so much. Thank y'all so much for tuning in, and we will talk to y'all next week.
Bye, guys.